I, Sunil Rudra, welcome you all in this news bulletin of Saint Soldier Times. We bring you news and views from sports, education, health and culture. Coming to sports first, Olympic gold medalist Neeraj Chopra won his first gold medal of the season, beating tough conditions at Quarantine Games in Finland. His throw of 86.69 meters in his first attempt remained unrivaled in incessant rainfall in Finland. Chopra avoided an injury in the Quarantine Games on Saturday after slipping on the course on his third attempt. The rain affected the performance of the javelin throwers but could not stop Chopra from leading the pack with his first attempt of 86.69 meters. After an intentional foul in the second attempt, Chopra went all in for his third but ended up slipping on the wet track. As the crowd gasped, the Indian managed to recover well and get up right away. The Athletics Federation of India confirmed in a tweet that Chopra confirmed after the event that the champion was doing just fine. Neeraj told Sports Authority of India, "This was my first competition since the Tokyo Olympics and it went really well. As in the first competition itself, I hit my personal best throw and also won the silver medal. Now I am aiming for the next few events which will be bigger than this, and of course the Commonwealth Games where I will face a lot of competition." He then went on to add that the event gave him a confidence boost and now he aims to improve upon what he learned at the Pavo Nurmi Games. After quarantine, Chopra will feature in the Stockholm leg of the Diamond League on June 30th. He had earlier trained in the USA and Turkey before shifting base to Finland last month. Coming to education, a domestic help who joined night school and her son cleared Maharashtra SSC exams. With a score of 60% in SSC, 36-year-old Shilpa stands out among the rest. This is not only because she has returned to education after a gap of over 2 decades, but also because she passed SSC along with her 15-year-old son Shubham, who has scored 68%. She told that her son was initially uncomfortable thinking about how he would study along with his mother, but he soon started helping the mother with her studies. First couple of months were a struggle for her due to the huge gap in academics. Shilpa has no time to celebrate her result as she continued working on Friday. A resident of RA Colony, Shilpa works as a domestic help in houses in the neighborhood. She had to quit her studies after clearing 8th class due to poor family background. She had an early marriage and got busy with family life and kids. Shilpa studied in Shankarwadi Night School, which is covered under NGO Masoom. Night School Transformation Program Masoom is a success now. She said that she has to earn to ensure her children study and live a better life. Out of a total of 85 night schools covered under Masoom's programs, 49 have scored 100% result in the SSC 2022 exam. Coming to health, all the doctors will have to maintain the medical records of patients for 3 years from the last day of treatment. The National Medical Commission (NMC) has stated in the recently published draft Registered Medical Practitioners Professional Conduct Regulations 2022, mentioning it to be one of the prime responsibilities of the registered medical practitioners. The Ethics and Medical Registration Board (EMRB) of NMC has also listed down the other duties of the doctors. Such duties include making the medical records available on request, digitization of the records, providing honest certificates, reports, and other documents, etc. Any violation of these rules may cause the medical practitioners a suspension of practice for a period ranging from 1 month to a maximum period of 3 months. And coming to culture, The Wire has published an article, How Push for Pomp Excess by Madhya Pradesh Cultural Department Has Damaged the Arts. As per the news portal, they got an email alleging widespread corruption in the culture department of the government of Madhya Pradesh. According to the sender, who wished to stay anonymous, while the state government is spending much more than before on cultural events like the Tansen Samaroh and Khajuraho Dance Festival, a large percentage of that amount is allegedly siphoned off by a clique of officials in the department. As per the photographs of the arrangements are now much more lavish than before, complete with strawberry lights and striking backdrops, but they lack culture in the show. A photographer who has worked on the festival told that for Tansen Samaroh, they will get 30 to 40 artists. These people will be put up in Oyo rooms for about rupees 800 a night for 4 or so nights, but the bill will be for rupees 20 lakh. Second, firms chosen by the department subcontract the work, pay the vendor in cash and bill the department a higher amount. He was making about rupees 70,000 from each festival, but as per him, an accountant in the department told him its allocation was close to 8 lakh rupees. Another thing in the report mentioned that they get the dome made in Gwalior but show it as trucked from Bhopal. As per the sources, for events in Jabalpur, work is done by locals, but the bills suggest material was brought from Bhopal. Third, even when old material is reused, bills for new materials are submitted. Frames and other material can be reused, but that is not happening. Instead, for every event, Phoenix, the company who has taken the contract, bills for new frames. Usha Thakur, MP, Minister, State Cultural Secretary Shekhar Shukla were asked some questions in a letter from The Wire, but they have received no reply as yet. No doubt, if the allegations are as true as the sources, then the expenditure on these cultural events is rising steeply while the art and culture is declining. This is all in the news bulletin today. Stay connected with Saint Soldier Times on Facebook, YouTube and Instagram.